In Phoenix, O'Connor first night after an EF2 tornado touched down in Lee County yesterday. Many buildings and houses were left damaged. Cleanup begins to put the town back to normal. KHQA's Hayden Johnson, he spoke to local officials about the tornado that happened.
The town of Houghton in a region of southeast Iowa was devastated by a terrible natural disaster. On Tuesday afternoon, an EF2 tornado formed and swept to the west side of town and headed northeast, going through New London, Iowa, and made its way through other areas of the region. The town spent Wednesday putting back the pieces of the destroyed debris. Lee County Emergency Management Director Jason Dinwiddie says that the tornado came out of nowhere.
It was very rapid and very quick, so they were able to get the warnings out and stuff just minutes before the damage is being done.
The tornado damaged many businesses in the town and many residences outside of town, including nearly an entire farm. Lee County Sheriff Stacy Weber says that the town will come back stronger from the disaster.
Today you see the evidence, drive up and down the main street here in Houghton, you see neighbors helping neighbors, and that's a good thing.
Dinwiddie says that after this storm, people should start preparing more for severe weather to hit the area.
It's that time of year, so pay attention, be weather-wise.
The power hopes to be restored within the next 24 hours for everyone in town.
There might still be a few residents without power here and there, but the crews have been out around the clock since it happened.
Reporting for KHQA, I'm Hayden Donaldson.
Weather hit the Iowa heartland hard Tuesday afternoon and into the evening. Multiple severe thunderstorm warnings were issued, as well as a couple of tornado warnings. Henry County had serious damage, with New London and Houghton catching some of the worst of it. Reporter Maddie Lee has more.
Residents of New London say the tornado only took 2 minutes to pass through, but they'll be picking up the pieces of their homes for days to come.
Was out on the front porch and visiting with my neighbor, and decided it was time to go in to get to the basement because it was about right over our head, and just a tremendous amount of force of air. It's like a big suction.
Hill says his family came down from Cedar Rapids to help pick up the debris. Pieces of the house and structures outside have been blown clear across the field next to his home.
This messed up quite a bit of ours. This is the first time. You always feel sorry for it happened to people. You see it on the news all the time, and then it happens to you. It really hits you.
Down the road, an RV had flipped, trees were torn out of the ground, and down power lines caused a power outage. Deeper into New London, some homes had been almost completely leveled.
Neighbors got a little bit worse. So
yes, their brand new home has a lot of damage. Their shop is gone, and as you see to the north, the house is all but gone.
Cassidy says she thinks about 200 people must have come to help their neighbors. None of the residents I spoke to had injuries or knew of anyone with injuries, but some of them did have to find another place to stay. Despite just experiencing a tornado for the first time, most were relatively calm. Mr. Hill says they are just grateful everyone is okay.
You can replace material stuff. Bodies you can't.
And continuing with our severe weather coverage, the cleanup also began for local businesses and residents in Lee County. Houghton, Iowa businesses are out cleaning up debris from the EF2 tornado that touched down in the area Tuesday afternoon. The tornado damaged homes and buildings, as well as power lines that were put back up. Lee County EMS operations chief says that most residents, they should expect power to be on in the area soon.
Be a few residents without power here and there. But the crews have been out around the clock since it happened.
He also continued to say he asked residents to keep away from areas with debris while crews are up there cleaning it all up.